Welcome back to Bloomers in the Garden. Well, a listener called from Philly, Beth.
Beth, yeah.
Right, and you talked to her, actually.
Yeah.
She called the hotline. She's having a problem with a Japanese maple. Listen, here's what she had to say.
Hello, I live in Philadelphia, and I have a beautiful weeping Japanese maple in my front of my house, and something is killing it. There's the inside of it is all yellow, like there's no life left in it, and the branches are falling off. It's only on half the tree. Is there somebody that can tell me what to do to stop whatever killing my tree? Thank you very much.
Well,
wow.
We talked about it. She
Yeah.
had multiple problems, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Start off. What
Yeah.
did?
Yeah,
From
well,
start to
she
finish?
first I want to ask her how old it was, and it's 40 years old. It's 40 years old.
40 years old.
Yeah, it's
All
pretty
right.
old,
So
yeah.
that is a mature specimen.
Mature specimen, yeah. Mm-hmm. And she had it sitting in front of her lawn. Okay, so it's not really protected by anything.
So was it in the middle of the lawn, or was
Yes.
it in a bed?
In the middle of the lawn, yeah.
Okay, so like a specimen tree by itself in the middle of the lawn.
Right.
Okay.
And she said to me, the first thing she hit it, as she was moving her trash, she hit it with her hand, and one of the branches fell off.
Okay.
So it was it sounded like it was brittle.
All right. Did
so
snap
it
brittle
snapped
because
off.
it was dry, or snap because again, dissectum maples can be brittle.
Yeah, they can be, yeah.
Was it something because it was dead brittle, or was it just?
She said she hit it, and I don't know how hard she hit it, so
Right.
that was hard to comprehend, that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. She sent you some pictures, though, right?
She did, yeah. She sent me a picture, and I wanted to see the whole total picture of the plant of the Japanese maple, and
Right.
it's a weeping one,
Okay.
and it's pretty good sized.
It's mounding, probably about
Mounding, yes,
4 or 5 feet
yes,
taller.
yeah.
And what signs did it have? It had lichen, I think you
It
said.
looked like,
on
yeah.
it,
She said it had lichen in it, yeah, yellowish kind of color.
which is not a bad thing.
No,
Many trees, especially as they get older, will have lichen, and lichen is just something that will attach itself to the bark. Generally, is not an issue. Don't try to scrape it off. It's something just to leave alone.
yeah.
Now, you want to also make sure. Now, was there a dead section of this tree where there was any dead branches, like where they were rotting?
Yes, there were some dead branches. She said to me. Yep, and I should say, you need to cut those out, trim them off and get the dead wood out.
Okay, so just needed a really good cleaning up.
Cleaning up, yeah. She probably never trimmed them. I didn't ask her, but
Yeah, a lot of times people are afraid to trim
Yes.
their maples, thinking that they're going to do more damage.
right.
She called early. She called the hotline before in that area they were leafed out. When did she first notice the damage? Was it last fall, spring? When did she first see it?
She just saw it, now.
So just saw it now.
Yeah. Probably because it doesn't, it's pretty open. It's leaves on them, and she saw
Okay.
the lichen, and she probably saw, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So was it a big deal? Is it something that she's going to lose the tree?
She felt like she, was going to lose it, the way she explained it to me. And I said, we can take care of that. We can. It doesn't have to die or anything like that. We can try to, put some kind of fertilizers in it.
Right.
And help it, to grow the root systems a little better, and mulch it also.
Okay.
And she has to watch the watering because during the summertime that can really be tough on that plant because it's not protected, by anything. But
Did she have a sprinkler system by chance?
no, she didn't say anything about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because an established tree, once it's established, generally doesn't need to get supplemental watering unless we're going through a severe drought.
Right.
Yeah, so the tree, if it gets cleaned up, you feel will be fine.
I think so. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, a lot of times when we're talking about pruning, no matter if it's roses or what have you, we talk about opening up to allowing enough air circulation to get amongst a tree. Now, weeping Japanese maple, just naturally how it grows, it will create basically it's like an open umbrella where it doesn't allow a lot of our air circulation.
Yeah.
And that the leaves will get trapped inside that network of branches. and just cleaning it up and pulling those leaves out carefully, that it will certainly help it. And as those trees get old, like the one that she was talking about, you can do some selective pruning to open it up, and it actually gives the tree some real character as it grows.
Yeah, it does.
Now, what did you suggest to feed it with?
Well, I just gave her. I said an all-purpose because she didn't have any of the. I don't know who she goes to as far as garden center goes.
So, but what did you recommend?
Well, the Japanese maple has their Happy Frog has their own brand.
Okay, that's a Fox Farm.
Fox Farm,
brand.
yes. They have their own Japanese maple.
Specifically for Japanese maples.
That's right.
Okay.
It's a 434.
All organic.
All organic. Slow release. Okay, and that's what you want. It's slow release.
Yeah.
And let it take into the root systems.
Fox Farm has a great selection of products where they're targeted to specific problems, really, as well as like they have that one comeback formula, which has been amazing results for like plants that you think are going to die. You feed it that, and all of a sudden, it's like they're Lazarus plants. They get brought back to life.
Right.
But all right. So what is she going to give you a call back, or is she going to let you know how it goes?
I'm going to call her back, see how she's doing, because she has a hard time moving around.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I think she's going to have somebody do this for her.
Okay.
So I'm going to get back to her and make sure that everything's okay, that she has somebody that can properly do it.
And those weren't heavy branches, right? That were not.
No, they're not heavy branches.
All right.
No.
So it looks like that she just kind of discovered that, hey, this thing's getting old.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that happens,
And what always happens, every single year we have this, the trees come into leaf, and then all of a sudden it covers up all of the problems that are underneath it. So then everything's great.
That's right.
All right. We'll be right back in the garden right after this.